Welcome back, everybody. So today we're going to check out another one from Hot Butcher for the World, a full English breakfast. So this one has Citra, Simcoe, Waimea, Kohia, Nelson, Hop, Kief, and Zumo hopped double pale ale. I'm sure I screwed up half of those. 8% ABV, full English breakfast. I've heard about them before. There you go. There's all the stuff. I guess the reason I've heard about him, Eddie Hall, World's Strongest Man. I've watched a lot of his videos, and he's had English breakfast and stuff like that. So, yeah, looks good. Not sure it's going to taste like that breakfast. It would be interesting to find out why they would put this, like the Jardinera and double Jardinera. I could kind of see that with the Simcoe. Sometimes, most of the time, I do get like an onion garlic from that, so I can see that. But I'm not sure these hops are going to taste like eggs, toast, what is it, blood sausage or whatever they do there, and toast. What are they, blood pudding? Something like that. Hot Butcher did send me this, so thank you to Hot Butcher for sending this. I will still give you my honest review. You can go back and look at the hundred and some I've done before. It's up to you if you believe me, if I'm giving them a better score just because they sent this. So, date. Date on this is 4/28/25, so just over a month old. Let's go ahead and get this into a glass. Hot Butcher has 3 tasting notes on the back. Did I say it was 8%? I'm pretty sure I did. 3 tasting notes on the back. I don't want to look at the back. I will try and figure them out. I'm kind of getting back into this. So it could be rusty. Does it really matter? No. Enjoy the beer. Head on this, off-white colored, a little yellow coming up through there. Pretty much all small bubbles except for a couple. From that pour in this glass, I'm going to leave enough so I can get my nose down there. 3/4 fingers of head. Light milky yellow, almost orange in color. You guys are definitely seeing more milky yellow. It does have a little orange in there. I wouldn't say as much as yesterday I had, what was it? Triple Galaxy Bowl. Definitely not an orange like that. Kicked back, but a mixture of that, like milky yellow and a little orange coming through. Let's go ahead and smell. I get some lemongrass right off the top. Maybe a touch of dankness, passion fruit fruitiness coming off there. Like green lemon, green citrus, something along those lines is what hits me first and the most. I'm, I almost want to say it is like a tropical fruit. It's passion fruit, but there is a little dankness in there. Yeah, green lemongrass, like a little grassy in there. It almost smells like it's like a week old, like that green, that lemongrass shouldn't be there, but with it being 6 weeks old, 5 weeks old, I'm sure it's settled down enough that that's the actual hops coming to play. I don't know about that Nelson in here. Because I think Nelson Savant gives you like a green grape. So my brain is kind of going to green grape too instead of green grass, green lemongrass, like that. It smells pretty good. I think I would drop the green a little bit in this, but it is what it is. Let's go ahead and taste, see how it is. Thicker beer, 8%, sure. Sweetness, a lot more sweetness than I was expecting. So dankness, passion fruit, fruitiness, definitely in the back end. A little, like, I would say lemon lime zest up front. It's got, it's got like that very fresh green hop in the back end of this, like bitter, zesty green zestiness in the back of this. Like right before, like right in the back of the palate, I am getting a lot of sweetness. But then it like that green bitterness like almost takes it away. There's definitely some sweetness still left, but not as much, which I would rather have a beer bitter than sweet, but that's just me. Yeah, it's like lemon lime zest, green zest, lime zest in the back end after that sweetness. But I'm still getting that tropical fruit, passion fruit, a little dankness in there. I think I got it all in there. Whoa! I want to jump out. Good thing I have paper towel right here. Holy cow. For not being hardly anything left in there. Yeah, green. I'm going to have to go with, one of these has to be like lemongrass. I'm going to go with lemongrass. So for the tasting notes on the back, put it on the chair. Yeah, lemongrass. I don't know what I'm going to put with it. Tropical fruit. I don't think it's pleasant pine. I could almost see in the back as my palate's warming up to it, like pine sap. Again, I'm trying to equate this to an English breakfast. I guess you could say, okay, there's fruit, there's pine, there's citrus in here. So you're getting everything like egg, sausage, all that kind of stuff. I could definitely drink more of these. Yeah, I'm going lemongrass. I don't know what to put with lemongrass. I'm going to go sweet tropical. I almost want to go pine. I think I've talked myself into like pleasant pine. I don't think they would put passion fruit on here. Because I could see some of that pleasant pine maybe being dank instead of tropical fruit. Yeah, so lemongrass, tropical, pleasant, or sweet tropical fruit. Sweet tropical, not tropical fruit. Because I think they only put 2 words. Could be wrong. And I'm going to go, I would go sappy pine. Pleasant pine is what I'm going to say. For this one, I would go 4 out of 5. I think it's fine. I would like that sweetness in the middle toned down and some of that green toned down. But that's just me. Let's check the back of this. Okay, so this is a collab with Pretty Decent Beer Co. London. Okay, makes sense. Bright tropical, sweet lemon, juicy passion fruit. Holy cow. Obviously, I said tropical. I said lemongrass. So it's sweet lemongrass, juicy passion fruit. And here I said they wouldn't put passion fruit on there. I think there should be some green. Okay. It is what it is. I'm going to give myself a 2 out of 5. I had one yesterday, and I think I counted myself half a point for one of those, so it was 1.5 out of 3. Let's check on tap. So Yeah, Imperial slash Double New England IPA, 8%. No IBUs listed. I would say 55, 60 IBUs, somewhere in there, perceived. Four friends have checked it in, 4.3 out of 5. A little over 800 people have rated it 4.14. So, notes of Jeff M, no jinx. Notes of citrus, tropical fruits, earthy, hoppy bitterness. Okay. Hoppy, smooth, tropical, lemony, fruity. Yeah. So I mean, to those, I know I usually complain for the style guidelines when they put stuff that they should put other stuff on there instead of what they did. But I think it should say lemongrass or green or something like that. But just me. Doug gave it a 4.5. Yeah, I'm gonna stick with a 4. I think that green is a little too much for my liking. Also, that sweetness in the middle, I would like to see toned down. So, if you can find it, definitely worth picking it up. I would pick up a 4-pack. I'm guessing that's what it would come in, and drink some of these. So, thank you to Hot Butcher for sending this. Hopefully, they keep sending it because they make really good beer. So, if you enjoyed this review, check out some other Hot Butcher reviews over here. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring that bell, and I'll see you in the next one.